Welcome to part 3, Perfect Jump Kicks of the continuing series of Volume 2. Part 1, Perfect Kicking Techniques. Part 2, Perfect Multiple Kicks. You're at the final stage to perfect all your techniques, perfect jump kicks. So put your uniform on and let's get started. So now you're ready for perfect jump kicks. Before you get started with the jump kicks, make sure you understand every little details, the basics of regular kicks. If you have any questions about the kicks, don't forget to refer back to the series of perfect kicking techniques. Now you're ready for the jumps. Before we get into the kicking technique, the jump. I'm going to show you a couple exercises that you can do that'll improve your jumps. Remember, if you can't jump, you can't do a jump kick. That doesn't mean you got to be able to fly 10, 20 feet. Long as you understand the concept of the jump, you will be able to do a perfect jump kick. First, bring your feet closer together, about wide as your shoulder or about wide as your 1 foot length. This is called power jumps, where you just stand, keep your leg nice and firm, straight. Don't bend it too much. And you want to use more of your ankle. Stay on ball of your foot. And you're just going to try to shoot straight up. And you're going to try to stay up there as long as you can. Keep your body nice and erect. Keep your chin nice and straight. So keep your posture straight. To start off, just bend your knee slightly first, and then just push straight up. And you're going to land on ball of your foot. Don't land on your heel. And let your knee give just a little. And you're just going to be coming right back up. Do not take double bounce to set yourself. One after the other. Let's try that with me 10 times. Are you ready? Get on ball of your foot. Bend your knees. Keep your body, chin nice and straight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, just straight up. These are called power jumps to develop the leg muscles and, of course, the push-off, the explosiveness. When you're doing these exercises, don't limit to 10. Work your way up to 20, 50, or even 100 at a time. The second exercise for the jumping technique is the actual tucking. Same concept, you jump, but this time after you jump, try to bring both knees towards your chest. Once again, after you jump, try to bring both knees up to your chest. Now let's try this again. Now when you land on ball of your foot and get yourself set again. Okay, with me. Are you ready? Let me show you slow motion. You bend, you push off, and your knees coming up towards your chest. Again, land on ball of your foot, not on your heel. Try to keep your body nice and straight. Okay, let's try that with my count. Are you ready? Use your arms. Swing it up and put it up in a guarding position. This should help you to get the extra push off. Ready? Ball of your feet. Bend your knee slightly. Arms down, push up, 1. Don't forget to pick that knee up after you jump. Ready? 2. Get that knee up. Again, ready? 3. Get that knee up. Ready? 4. Pick it up. And ready? 5. Pick it up. And this is the tucking exercise, which will help you with your jump kicks. Third and final exercises for the jump kicks. Remember, when you're performing these exercises, first one, straight power jump. Second one, the jump tuck. Do more than 5 or 10. Remember, work your way up to 20, 50, or even 100. This last one, you will actually simulate the kicking technique. Hold your leg out as if you're doing a jump side kick or even jump roundhouse kick. This will be in a folding position. You bend your supporting knee and try to tuck the bottom foot and touch the thigh. So hold that knee up as if you're simulating the kick. You would bend and tuck and touch the leg underneath. Now we're going to try to do this with the legs tucked. But once you get used to that, I want you to do it with the legs out in the front, as if you're actually doing the kick. So this way, it'll also help your hip muscle. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to be doing with the legs out. So you can do it either with the legs bent or legs out. Just hold them out, bend, and tuck. Ready? 1. Hold that balance. Don't let the leg drop. Ready? 2. Hold them out. 1 more. Ready? 3. And that's the leg tucking exercises, which will help your jump kicks. Now you're ready for the actual jump kicks. First, jump front kick. A simple front kick where you bring your knee up and point your knee at the target and you kick out and back, except you have to jump. Now remember the tucking exercise where you have to jump and bring both knees up to your chest. That's what you're going to be doing. When you reach the maximum height, that's when you will kick out. So just from standing still position, bend your knees. Again, you're going to be coming up on ball of your foot. And as you bend, you'll push off. Remember to use your guard. And tuck that bottom foot, and you will execute a jump, front leg, front kick. So you'll be kicking with your front leg. So ready? Bend, push off, and jump. Now that was jump front kick with front leg. Don't worry about the height when you're doing the jump kick. Just think about the jump and the technique. And you should be aiming at anywhere between chest to maybe face level. Not too high, and of course, not too low. Because of the jump, if you kick straight out, you'll still get good height. Now, 5 things to remember when you're doing your jump kicks. 1, the approach. In this case, there was no approach because I did it from standing still. 2, the actual jump. Push off. 3, the tuck, or sometimes we call it the float, or even hang time. Okay? 4, the actual technique. Don't kick as soon as you jump. Kick when you reach your maximum height. That's the hang time or the float. And of course, after you throw your technique, don't forget about the landing. So remember, the approach, which you can do with a step. Or in this case, no step. 2, the actual jump itself. Don't forget, think about which leg or legs you're going to be jumping off with. 3, the tuck or the float. 4, the actual technique. Very important. And lastly, landing. Think about which leg you're going to be landing with, or the legs you're going to be landing with. So this way, you can regain the balance. So let's go over that one more time. Front leg, jump front kick. The approach, I'm set. The jump with both legs. Tuck. And as soon as I get the tuck and my knee comes up, I'll be kicking with my front leg. So therefore, my landing should be with my back leg. Ready? Jump and kick. And now, let's take this one step further. Jump front kick in a defensive position. Your opponent's charging in. They're very close. So you push off. You're going to be, again, the approach is you're set. No step. The jump is going back, not straight up this time. So you push off, and you'll be going backwards. And don't forget the tuck, the float. So after you push off, don't forget to get the knee up. And all you have to do is now think about the kick, which is still front leg, the land with the back leg. So set, you push off and jump. Front leg front kick going backward or defensively. And third and final front leg jump kick is offense. Now you're going to be moving in. You take the step. So approach is the front foot step. And now you have the jump. Your back leg is going to be coming up to give you that extra momentum. And the jump is done with the kicking leg. And you have the float. And when you get to your maximum height, you will kick again with your right leg. Again, the landing will be with your back leg, your left leg. So you set, approach, jump, float, kick, and land. And that was your offensive front leg jump front kick. Now let's go into back leg jump front kicks. Once again, 5 steps. 1 is the approach. Here, I'm going to be jumping from this position. So that's my approach. I'm set. There's no step involved. 2, the jump. I need to bring my knee up and jump. And 3 is the float and the tuck. That's the time I must switch my stance to point my knee at the target so I can prepare myself for the kick. So approach, I have the jump, and when I float or tuck, I need to bring my knee up and switch, ready to kick. Now, the landing, of course, since I'm going to be kicking with my back leg, I must land with my front leg. But because I'm changing my stance, the front leg becomes my back leg. So let's see this kick in action. Back leg, jump, front kick. Now, let's take this same technique into the defensive position. You're set, your opponent's coming in. Same approach, except your jump is to the rear. The float or the tuck, same thing, in the air, you must switch. So this way you can prepare to kick with your back leg. And then landing, of course, with your front leg since you're kicking with your back leg. Again, defensive position. Your opponent's charging in. You push off to the back and throw a back leg, jump, front kick, going backwards. And the final stage, the offensive back leg jump front kick. From ready stance, you'll take again the front foot step. That's your approach. And then you jump with the left leg. So you can kick with your right leg or your back leg. And as you tuck the bottom foot, when you reach your maximum height, you will deliver that back leg jump front kick. So you step, jump, tuck, kick, and land. 5 steps to the jump kick. And those are your back leg jump front kicks. Now the target practice with the jump front kicks. Assisting me, Mr. Eric San Jose. First, let's start out with front leg. Have your partner hold the target. Once again, don't worry about the height. You can worry about that later. Just worry about the focus and making contact with that ball of the foot. Just practice jumping, tucking, and making contact about midsection to your chest level. Front leg, just standing still, bring your knee up, jump, and kick. Once again, jump and kick. Just to practice making the contact. Now, once you get used to that, have your partner walk in. Now, this closes the gap between you and your opponent. So now you have to practice springing or jumping backward to practice that jump, front kick defensively. So you set, and as he comes in, push off and going backwards, jump, front kick. Once again, as he comes in, push off, jump, front kick, going backwards. Now, the offensive front leg jump, front kick. Now, in this exercise, you can even take what we call running step. But remember those 5 steps. 1, the approach. Think about which leg you're going to take the final approach with. The leg you're going to kick with. Second, the jump. The leg you're going to kick with. Third, the jump itself and the float. Get that back leg up. Higher this knee comes up, higher you'll be able to get that float. And of course, number 4, kick and the land. So first, just with one approaching front foot step. Have your partner hold it out about face to head level. Get right underneath, you take the front foot step, and then you bring your back leg up, and then jump, front leg, front kick. Now, of course, if you get the running start, you'll get a little bit better momentum. So have him put up a little bit higher. And you're going to take the little bit of running start. Don't forget, the last step you want to take is with that kicking leg. That's the approach. Very important. You don't want to step with your left foot and get all tangled up. Remember, you got to get that approach before you can jump, float, and kick and land. Ready? Front leg, jump, front kick. Now let's go into jump side kicks. Once again, from standing still, if you remember that tucking exercise that we did, where you bend, jump, bring the knee up towards your chest to practice that, tuck. Well, first step of the side kick is bring the knee up. And then you pivot, and then you kick to the side. So once you understand the concept of the side kick, you just tuck, and you'll be kicking out to the side. So jump side kick, ready? Have your feet a little bit closer together. If your feet are a little bit too far apart, you won't have the balance. A little bit closer in, and look at the target that you're going to kick with. We're going to be kicking with the front leg. Ready? Bend, jump, and side kick. That was just plain jump, front leg, side kick. Okay, ready? Look at the target that you're going to be kicking. And remember, use that knee to push off, land on ball of your foot. And front leg, jump side kick. Ready? Use those arms. Jump. Side kick with the front leg. Now, you can do the same thing by pushing off and going back defensively. Again, your opponent is charging in. They're closing the gap. So you jump, push off, and going backwards. The landing. You land with the non-kicking leg. In this case, your left leg, because you're going to be kicking with your right. So kick with your front, land with your back leg. Let's just practice that pushing off, jumping, and the landing. Let's not worry about the kick. Ready, set, jump, push off, and landing to the back. Now, all you have to do is add that side kick. Ready? Push off, kick! And that was your front leg jump side kick defensively. Now let's make that offense. Skipping side kick, where you take a front foot step, which is your approach, and when your back leg comes up, you skip. However, instead of a skipping, you actually jump, which makes this front leg side kick, front leg skipping, jump side kick. So instead of putting your foot down and stopping, I want you to be able to tuck and try to get a little bit of the jump, that float. Ready? Remember, front foot step first. Look at your target and kick. Continuing on with front leg jump side kick. Probably one of the most difficult jump kick. Stepping with the front foot, bring your back leg up, and as the body comes around with the front leg, you twist and jump side kick with front leg. Once again, front foot step, your back knee comes up, and your body twists as you jump and delivers a front leg jump side kick. And the reason this move is difficult is because your body must turn in the air before you land and deliver the front leg side kick. So from the ready position, approach, and front leg jump, side kick. Now you're ready for back leg jump side kicks. And since back leg jump side kick is very difficult to do, if you can't do it one way, you do it the other. So instead of doing back leg jump side kick, you do back leg jump reverse side kick. So from here, you pivot that front foot, pointing the heel to the target. And as you jump, tuck both knees up and come around over your back shoulder, and then landing to the other side, turning full 180 degrees. So from here, let's practice that. Bend your knees, jump and tuck that knee, and land to the other side. And as you tuck that knee, try to get that back heel up. So your heel is pointing at the target. So you can shoot out that side kick as soon as you spin. You ready? Remember, push off and jump reverse side kick and land the kicking leg in the front. Ready? Push off and kick and land in the front, the jump reverse side kick. Now you're ready for 360-degree turn, front jump reverse side kick. You're going to be kicking with your front leg. Back leg will come through, and you will spin through and reverse side kick with your front leg. There's two ways to do this. First way, of course, is a little easier. From fighting stance, your approach is with the back leg. Your approach is with the back leg. So you are set. Now, almost like if you're doing the jump reverse side kick, except you're using your front leg, therefore it's called front jump reverse side kick, turning 360 degrees around. So when you will land with the front leg, in this case, the right leg for me, in the front. Remember, the approach is with the back leg. Ready? Stepping through, jump, reverse side kick with front leg. Now, the more difficult one. The approach in this case is with front foot. And your back foot comes up, not to step, but to pick up, to gain the momentum. And while you're in the air, you have to spin around and deliver that 360 front leg jump reverse side kick. And don't forget, to get your head around so you can spot and focus. Once again, approach this time is with the front foot, your back knee comes up, and you'll be spinning around in the air. Full 360-degree turn, front leg, jump reverse, side kick. Ready? Front foot step and 360. Step, jump, front jump reverse, side kick. The last and final jump side kick, or commonly known as flying jump side kick, because this one you actually get to tuck. You can actually work on your hang time. You take a front foot step approach, and you're going to be kicking with your back leg. Front foot step approach, and your back leg comes up into a tucking position of a side kick. As you jump with the supporting leg, you push off, and you want to try to get that tuck and the hanging time. And as you kick with your right leg, you'll be landing with your left. So you'll be kicking with your back leg, landing with your front. Front foot step approach. Let's just do the tuck. Ready? Front foot step and tuck and land. One more time. Ready? Front foot step and tuck and land. Now you're ready for the kick. When you reach your maximum height, thrust that side kick out for the flying jump side kick. Ready? Step. Flying jump side kick. One of the techniques you can use for the target practice is jump reverse side kick. One, because jump reverse side kick, when you have a target, it'll prevent you from overturning by making contact. Two, of course, it'll help you to visualize your opponent. First, start out with a setting position and be about at arm length so you know you're going to be making contact, and just push off, jump reverse, side kick. And of course, you can do that with front jump reverse. So you can step through to get a little extra momentum and jump reverse, side kick. Now lastly, flying jump side kick. This technique, it'll help you to work on the jump as well as the float. Here, I'm going to be tucking my leg, jumping over, and doing a jump side kick, or in this case, flying side kick. Okay, head down please. Okay, grab your ankles. So make sure I get the tuck so I don't trip over Mr. Park. Flying jump, side kick. Hiya! Cha! That was your jump side kicks. Now let's continue on with jump roundhouse kicks. Same thing. From standing still position, just bring both knees up to your chest. Bend and jump. Except this time when you jump, bring the kicking leg up a little higher and point the knee at the target. And execute a front leg jump roundhouse kick. So from ready position, ready, bend, jump, roundhouse kick with the front leg. And of course, this can be executed going backwards, doing defensively. So as you see your opponent come in, you will push off to the back, tuck, and deliver that jump roundhouse kick. So ready, set, push off backwards, jump, and roundhouse kick. Now, going forward with still front leg jump roundhouse kick. But this time, you're going to take that step and bring the back leg up. So you're going to be changing your leg. almost as if you're faking with that back leg. So you take a front foot step, and you're going to be bringing your back leg up, and as you exchange, you'll be delivering that front leg jump roundhouse kick. Are you ready? Don't forget to bring the back leg up nice and high. Set, go! That was your front leg jump roundhouse kicks. Now you're ready for back leg jump roundhouse kicks. Once again, in a ready stance, you'll jump, push off, and in the air, you must change your stance. And as you change, you'll deliver that back leg jump roundhouse kick. Remember to tuck, bring the back knee around in a full, big circular motion, and back leg jump, roundhouse kick. And of course, from there, you can come back by bending with jump, round kick with other leg. And you can continue this on with back leg jump roundhouse kicks. Now, once you've completed that back leg jump round kick, you can go into flying or jump round kicks with the back leg. Take a front foot step, your back knee comes up, just like that back leg jump side kick, except your knee is pointed at the target. And then bottom foot will tuck, and you will execute your back leg jump round kick. Once again, after the jump, try to get a little bit of that float, a little bit of that flying feeling. So make this a back leg flying roundhouse kick. Ready? Front foot step, and tuck, and a flying round kick. Now you're ready for the fanciest jump round kick. 360-degree turn, front, jump reverse, roundhouse kick. You take a step with your front, your back leg comes around, and you spin as if you're doing a reverse kick. But you don't. And you push off with the front leg and delivers a roundhouse kick. Now remember, you're kicking with your front leg. So when you turn, the front leg becomes your back leg. So you're coming around. So that's why it's called 360-degree front, jump reverse, roundhouse kick. And if you're not sure, practice on that spinning and practice on that jump. Ready? Front foot step, slow motion, turn to your back, and follow with the roundhouse kick. Now let's do all of that in the air. Ready? Step, jump, and roundhouse kick. You can practice all of the jump roundhouse kicks by using target, or in this case, x-ray paper. First, front leg. From standing still, just bend your knees and push off and jump, roundhouse kick. If you used to work on the back leg, just simply switch your stance and push off and coming with your back leg. And of course, you can work front leg jump roundhouse kick by put the kicking leg in the front. Remember the approach. And bring the back leg up and front leg jump, roundhouse kick. And of course, you can continue on to flying jump roundhouse kick. So you take about 2, maybe 3 steps back. You set. Don't forget, you got to get there before you can kick. So hold that tuck, hold that flow. So take a step, tuck, and flying jump roundhouse kick. Remember, stepping with the front foot and turning reverse. 360, front, jump, roundhouse kick. And those are your target practices for jump roundhouse kicks. Now let's continue on with more jump kicks. But before we go, let's review quickly. 5 steps. Remember, 1, the approach. 2, the jump. 3, the flow or the tuck. 4, the actual technique, kick itself. And the last and the 5th one, don't forget the landing. You ready? Front leg, jump, hook kick. Once again, same principle, just jump, tuck, and deliver a front leg jump, hook kick. One more time, jump, kick out, and hook it back. Front leg, jump, hook kick. Now this can also be delivered offensively by skipping in. Except instead of a skip, you use that tuck, so you get a jump, front leg skipping, hook kick. One more time. Jump, skipping, front leg, hook kick. Now let's continue on with the back leg or back leg jump reverse hook kick. Set yourself in a situation and you're going to be coming across with the back leg. You bend, you push off, just as if you're doing jump reverse side kick, except you kick out to the side and you hook it back, just like if you're doing reverse hook kick. Ready? Remember, you're pushing off with both feet. Ready? Bend, jump, come all the way around. Reverse hook kick. One more time. Ready? Bend, jump, reverse hook kick. Now you're ready for the back leg or the flow, the jump. Flying back leg jump hook kick. Here you're going to take a step just as if you're doing that jump side kick. Except you're going to be coming in and at last second you're going to pivot into it and hook it back. And remember the tuck and as well as remember the jump and the hook kick. Ready? Front foot step and jump, hook kick. One more time. Front foot step, jump, back leg, jump, hook kick. Continuing on with jump hook kicks. This case, front jump reverse hook kick. You'll be kicking with the front leg. There's 2 ways to do this. One, of course, a little easier way. You step with your front foot, but you bring the back leg up to set. So in turn, your front leg actually becomes your back leg. And here, you push off with both feet, delivering the jump reverse hook kick. You ready? Once again, front foot step, bring the back foot up and start turning, and then jump and reverse hook kick. And come all the way through. So let's try that. Remember, step through with back foot. Ready? Go. Step, front jump reverse hook kick with the back foot step. This time, a little more difficult one. Front jump reverse hook kick with front leg step. So your back foot comes up as a fake or to give you a little extra momentum. And of course, before the leg lands, you must turn in the air and deliver a reverse hook kick with the front leg. 360 jump reverse hook kick. This one, approach it with front foot step. Ready? 360 front jump reverse hook kick with the front foot step. Go! And those are your 360 front jump reverse hook kicks. Now the target practice of the jump hook kicks. As you can see, Mr. Eric San Jose will be holding 2 x-ray papers, not just one. to ensure that I'm going through my target. Because remember, hook kick is a circular kick. First, front leg, jump hook kick. Standing still, just push off and jump, hook kick. Now, when you're doing this target practice, don't just do 1, 2, or 3. 10, 20, maybe even 30, 40, 50 sets of each. Now, continuing on with jump hook kick. This time, we'll step up to give a little more momentum. But yet, this is still front leg, jump hook kick. So from here, front foot step, remember the approach, and the back foot comes up and sets, and still delivers same front leg, jump hook kick. Now the skipping in or skipping jump, front leg, hook kick. Here, I step or approaches with front foot. And I skip in, and I deliver the front leg jump hook kick. Now continuing on with the back leg. This time, I have back leg, jump reverse, hook kick. So as I jump, I must get my head around quick enough so I can see the target, follow through, and try to come back all the way. 360. Ready? And jump. And come all the way around. Now continuing on, change your stance and put the kicking leg in the front. And you're going to take a front foot step and bring the back leg up into front leg, 360-degree, front leg jump, hook kick. Because you're kicking with front leg. You step, jump, and you do 360-degree, front leg, jump, hook kick. Lastly, you have back leg, flying, jump, hook kick. So as he holds up, move back again, 2, maybe 3 steps to get that extra float and extra jump. And the last second, when you get to the target, you hook across into back leg, step with the front foot, jump, hook kick. Now the jump crescent kicks. Just like jump hook kick, crescent kick comes in a circular motion. First, starting out with front foot step, bring your back foot up, behind, to give you that extra momentum or extra whip for that crescent kick. However, when you step, don't stop. I want you to bring that back knee up a little higher so you can create that skip or jumping action. So that's your front leg, jump, crescent kick. So from here, when you turn, instead of doing a hook kick, you will be doing a reverse crescent kick. Ready? Bend, jump, come all the way around, 360 degree. Try to bring both knees up and jump reverse crescent kick with your back leg. Now, let's go the other way, making it into a outside, inside crescent kick. However, remember we're talking about jump kick. So we make this technique what we call tornado kick. Because of the extra spin, we call it a tornado kick. You're going to kick with your front leg, you're going to spin around, and legs are going to be coming around into an outside, inside crescent kick. Now let me take you through this step by step first. Now remember, each step you must practice many times to perfect this jump tornado kick. First, get into a position and put the kicking leg in the back. And crescent kick outside to inside. That's your first step. Second step, bring the back leg up. Or in this case, front leg. Remember, you're going to be ending up with kicking with your front leg. So here, bend the kicking leg, and as you jump off, you have a jump crescent kick, outside to inside. Now let's add that with a spin. Kicking leg in the front. Remember, I just told you, kicking leg in the front. Turn to your back. Now pick the back leg up, bend your supporting leg right away, and kick with that leg, which makes it a tornado kick. Now let's try that fast. You're going to put the kicking leg in the front foot step, and pick that back leg up and come around into a tornado kick. Ready? One more time. Remember, front foot step first. Ready? One more, two. And yes, once you get used to that, you can do 2 or even 3, 4, 5 tornado kicks. Now you're ready for target practice, or in this case, again using x-ray paper. And just like all the other circular techniques, such as hook kicks, make sure you use 2 x-ray papers. Here I'll be demonstrating front leg jump tornado kick. First, you can practice by yourself by throwing your hand out. If you're kicking with your right leg, put your left hand and try to hit that hand as you spin. So from here, I take a front foot step and try to hit that hand. And of course, the live target is always much better. So you want to be able to go through both of them. So from here, you take a front foot step, turn, and go through both of them. And of course, once you get used to it, you throw 1 and follow right away with 2 tornado kicks. Now you're ready for jump axe kick. Just like we did with crescent kick, skipping in. Take the front foot step, bring the back leg to the rear. Remember, to clear the path. And you want to be able to do the axe kick. So you want to come from inside, stop in the middle, and of course, come straight down. But you want to bring the back leg up a little higher to get that float. And of course, as you're in the air, you want to come down into a axe kick. One more time. Come down into an axe kick. Front leg, jump, axe kick. Now, the target practice of the axe or jump axe kick. First, coming up, practice the axe kick straight down. And of course, with the skipping, jumping action, covering the distance, that jump, axe kick. One more time, covering the distance, front foot step, jump, axe kick. Now let's continue on with jump reverse axe kick. Same action as before, just a reverse, except this time, coming down with the axe kick. So from here, I'm going to be kicking with my front leg. I step through, which becomes my back leg, and jump reverse. I'll be coming around and throwing the axe kick. Step, jump reverse, axe kick. One more time. Step, jump reverse, step, jump reverse, axe kick. This concludes perfect jump kicks. If you have any question about the kicking technique, remember, don't forget to refer back to the tape series of perfect kicking techniques. Continue to practice your jump kicks Remember the 5 concepts: the approach, the jump, the float, or the tuck, the actual kicking technique itself, and don't forget landing. Happy jump kicking!